Elon Musk has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday was the grand unveiling of the new Cybertruck, fresh out of Dexter's laboratory. He made a big live performance showing off the truck, and man, it was fucking wild. Expectations were subverted harder than in Game of Thrones. The design is like nothing I've ever seen before. Let me just show you some clips from the unveiling.
So I present to you the Cybertruck.
Elon had this shit popping off like you were at an EDM rave. This was hype as fuck. I half expected The Undertaker to be coming out of that tunnel instead of the truck. This was like some WWE pyrotechnics display. This is the Super Bowl of truck announcements. I love that even the employees get out of the truck in costume. They have like these long future looking trench coats on and shit. I have expected them to bust out into a choreographed dance routine to some type of theme song written for the Cybertruck by Skrillex. But that didn't happen, unfortunately. But I love the costuming. It's fucking great. Now, obviously, this whole event has drummed up a lot of attention online, mainly due to the peculiar design of the Cybertruck.
Doesn't look like anything else.
And he's not wrong, the Cybertruck looks like a lot of things, and none of them are a truck. The first thing I thought of when I saw it was Lara Croft's tits from the PlayStation 1 game. It's so goddamn pointy at the top, like you're driving around like a fucking paper sailboat. It just looks so low polygon, like as if you entered into a Halo game, but the Warthog's textures haven't finished rendering, so it's just like this mess of polygons on your screen. I don't know why it's so goddamn pointy. I feel like you'd cut yourself just getting in and out of the vehicle. But to be honest, I actually kind of like how over-the-top goofy this looks. It's like you're driving around the spaceship from the old Atari Space Invaders game. I think there's a certain charm to it, but the rest of the performance here at the unveiling is spectacular, so let's continue.
It's a regular truck door. Really wind up and nail it.
So this was a demonstration of its armor capabilities in case you find yourself driving through a rough neighborhood of anti-vax moms who start trying to hunt you down with their sledgehammer. Ordinarily on a normal truck door, as you saw, it would dent it, kind of fuck it up a little bit. But if you're driving the Cybertruck through that area, they can't get through that shit with a sledgehammer.
What if we shot it? Let's shoot it.
Whoa, now you've gone too far, Elon. Shooting it with what, a fucking 50 caliber round? Phalanx gun? Railgun? Think it'd probably stand up to all of it. Unfortunately, he doesn't actually shoot it on stage, he doesn't execute it. I have expected him to pull out a Desert Eagle from his back pocket and just blast it, ricocheting the bullet off of the truck and hitting an audience member. If that did happen, though, the audience member would probably consider it an honor to get shot by Elon Musk's Cybertruck. But unfortunately, he just shows video footage of what happens when they did shoot it in testing.
Nothing. Yeah, it's still doing it. I guess. Yeah, not bad. Yeah.
This was to compare the Cybertruck's glass to normal truck glass. The Cybertruck glass could withstand a goddamn space shuttle taking off right in front of it, and to demonstrate that, they're using this very heavy, dense steel ball and dropping it on the normal truck glass, which shattered. Well, not shattered, but it cracked, and using it on the Cybertruck glass where it didn't crack at all. So you had Danny Sexbang going up the ladder and dropping it on it, and you saw it didn't crack or anything. Very impressive stuff, but I would have done it a little differently. If I was in Elon Musk's shoes doing that, I would have had like a Cirque du Soleil juggler juggling those steel balls and then just dropping them one at a time onto the piece of glass. It would have been a really cool performance, and I think it would have added a lot more to the display.
Sure? Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Well, maybe that was a little too hard. It didn't go through. So that's a plus side.
Let's try the right.
Try that one, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, man. It didn't go through.
Unfortunately, that man's arm is just too strong. A professional pitcher throwing that steel ball at the glass, it never stood a chance. He could take down a fucking building with that. He's got like a little wrecking ball for an arm, and he's just throwing it at it. Yeah, there was no chance. So unfortunately, the glass cracked quite significantly, which wasn't in the script. But god damn it, Elon Musk's recovery was pretty solid. At least it didn't go through, so that's good. You're being hunted down by a major league pitcher with a steel ball in the Cybertruck may fuck your glass up, but it ain't gonna take you down.
So you can see the truck.
This whole thing was so goddamn hype, I half expected that man to take off the helmet and it's Jeffrey Epstein underneath or something crazy like that, fucking Steve Jobs or something. But no, it's just a normal man. He was driving that ATV that looked like it was a huge paper cut hazard up into the bed to show that it can sustain big weight, stuff like that. And that's pretty much where the truck unveiling ends. I think the truck is super goofy, which makes it cool to me. And yeah, it's... what a design. Elon Musk has done it again, baby. Fuck yeah. See ya.